chosen ones, empaths. You see, the thing with the narcissist is, right, it's kind of like you have to like use reverse psychology on them. Well, it's like you could have been trying to solve the issue between you two for a substantial amount of time. You could have been reaching out to them, you know, trying to fix it, trying to solve the problem, trying to repair the damage. And there was nothing really to repair in essence anyway. You know, it was just them moving the goalpost. It was just them, you know, making a mountain out of a molehill. You know, they were just trying. They'd seen something shiny and they were like going through the devaluation process with you, and they wanted something else. And at least they thought they want something else, right? They saw the greener pastures. They saw the new shiny toy they wanted to play with, right? And because we've been devalued, we've been put through extreme devaluation process, you know, they was kicking us to the curb, okay? And it doesn't matter what you try to do in that circumstance when you're trying to repair something, because there's nothing that's actually broken. There's nothing to fix, right? Everything they're telling you, the reason why the relationship's ending, everything they're telling you is all a lie. There's nothing to fix. And they know we're problem solvers and fixers as empaths and chosen ones. We tried to fix things, right? They know we're going to do that. They've checked our temperament numerous times, and they've seen that's how we operate. They've seen that we always try to repair things. So naturally, when we're trying to repair things, they're just gaining loads of supply from us, right? And they're just still kicking us to the curb. But the time when the dynamics change, right, is when you door slam, bolt and weld it shut. Once you door slam them, dig your heels in the sand and turn the other way, and you finally say, I'm not tolerating no more of this BS, right? The moment that you get to that point, it's when the narcissist wants what they can't have. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It'll take 2 seconds of your time. The narcissist will begin to want you the moment that you don't want them. You need to, and I'm not just saying like pretending to think you don't want them. You need to really ultimately not want them back in your lives. You need to ultimately come to the realization that they are nothing but trash, right? Nothing but a dusty weirdo. You need to know that through and through out your body, and know that you've been taken advantage of, that someone has been, you know, smearing your name, slandering you, dragging your name through the mud, backbiting you, you know, to their close ones, their flying monkeys. They've been devaluing you, and you deserve better. You don't deserve that kind of treatment. And you need to get to the point where it doesn't matter if they were the last person on earth, you still wouldn't pair up with them. That is the mindset you need to get at. And when you get to that mindset, they'll start wanting you back, because they want what they can't have. You see, the narcissists want what they can't have. I can't emphasize enough. The moment you become that person they can't have, they want you. But I'm not telling you this stuff to do this stuff to get them back. You need to realize and cut them out of your mind like a lobotomy. They need to be cut out. Seriously cut out of your mind like a lobotomy. They need to be gone. And I know it's hard at the start when you're ruminating and you can't sleep and you can't eat, but them days pass. Them days do pass. You know, you'll begin having meals again. You'll begin to think about them less. The rumination will become a reflection of how far you've come since you was with them, how much you've evolved, how much you've grown, you know. So this information that I'm telling you is crucial. The more, it's just like the old thing, you know, just even in normal relationships, you know, the one who's chasing, you know, the person has got them on the hook sort of thing, lets them chase, but the moment the person stops chasing after them, they become interested. It's like that old thing, that old cliche thing. But it's the same dynamics work with the narcissist. The moment you become that object, because that's how they look at us, as just as a possession that they can't have, that toy that they can't play with, is the moment they want you back. They want what they can't have. So it don't matter if they're with their new supply, it don't matter if they've gone and had kids, they've gone and got married. The moment they know that the dynamics have shifted to where you've door slammed and bolted and welded it shut, and they can never get back in, and you've had the final discard, they feel abandoned. They feel rejected. You was always meant to stay on that shelf. You was never meant to get off the shelf. You was always meant to be there if they want to go back and pick you up off the shelf. So you need to get off the shelf, make your own path, make it clear that you've door slammed and bolted and welded it shut. Block them on all devices. Block them on all social media. Go no contact. Silence kills them. Your silence kills them. They're used to us talking away. And I'm not saying that we talk loads, but they're used to us talking away, trying to solve things, trying to repair the damage, trying to fix things, reaching out to them. They're used to us with that kind of treatment. They're not used to us in this new evolved state 2.0 version where we go silent, where we go ghost, where we get off the shelf. They're not used to us being like that. They always thought we'd sit there and wait for them. And this is the time when they get the realization they can't always have what they want. Because the narcissist thinks they can always have what they want. They think they can manipulate to get what they want. But the moment that they know that they've pushed you too far, won too many games, too much manipulation, too much devaluation, too much smearing of your name, too much dragging your name through the mud, they're just taking the piss blatantly, right? They've taken the piss and it's gone too far, right? The moment that they get the realization that they've done that, they'll start backtracking. You'll start receiving hoovers. You'll start receiving dodgy phone numbers. You'll start receiving dodgy fake profiles on social media because you've blocked them. You'll see them start reaching out. Weird numbers calling you middle of the night. This sort of stuff. And you're going to have to be really strong because they want to try and make you slip up. They want to try and break your game. They're thinking, they still think in their heads at the start, anyway, oh, this won't last. But the longer that you leave it, once 1 week turns to 2 weeks and 2 weeks turns to 3 weeks and you're getting stronger and stronger, then a month's gone by, then a few months have gone by, and you're staying in this mindset of you're not coming back in my life. I've had the final discard, right? This is when they'll start to worry. This is when they'll start to get concerned. This is when they'll start to fret, right? I've told you lot before, I made it clear. The narcissist in my life contacted me after 6 years. Because they've seen me on YouTube, they contacted me after 6 years. Go away. Who the hell are you? Why the hell are you contacting me after 6 years? Go back to your dusty corner. Do you know what I'm saying? That's how it needs to be with you lot. Why are you contacting me? That's the mindset you need to have. Don't contact me. I had hoovers sooner than that as well. But the same way, I just told them about themselves. You can tell them about themselves if they hoover if you want to. People disagree with me on that. But I believe that you can make it clear that you're door slammed. You don't need to start saying why you've door slammed them or this or that. Just say, go away. Don't chat to me. You're dusty. Whatever. Cuss them out. And then block them. Like, you can do that. Because I've done that in previous hoovers when I was on dating. Or I shouldn't have been on dating apps and stuff because they're toxic anyway. But I was. And then the narcissist was misleading me, making me speak to people that was really them behind the profile. Then the moment I found out, I just cut the conversation, you know. So I've had weird little hoovers. But just know the narcissist wants you badly. They want you badly. Now that they know that they can't have you, they want you badly. So this is the dynamics that we need to set in stone, right? This is the dynamics that we need to live by, right? This is the dynamics that it needs to stay like, yeah? Don't let them back in. Door slam, bolt, weld it shut. The dynamics shift. Even in the energy fields, they'll feel your energy. They'll know you're different. They'll say, what's made you become so different? They'll know you're a new person. Trust me. Don't worry about nothing. They want what they can't have. But none of this information I'm telling you is to get your ex back or anything like this. I'm not telling you, I don't want them to come back into your life, and neither should you either. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and subscribe button. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can find a link in the description box. And if you would like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I have the secondary channel, the spiritual channel. If you want to check that out, the link for that channel is also in the description box. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.